Welcome back to FAB Automotive Detailing. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Detail Guardz newest product that just came out. It is the Dirt Lock Polishing Pad Washer System. Let's do it. So probably 6 months ago, the Detail Guardz contacted me and let me know, because you guys know they have sent me their hose guards, which are awesome, and then their Dirt Lock bucket filter, which you guys will see in just a minute because it goes with this system. They sent me those to check out, and they contacted me about 6 months ago and said, hey, we are working on something new. Please don't tell anybody, which I didn't. And it's a new pad washing system that's going to be safe for your foam and microfiber pads, because as you guys know, some of the companies that have them, you have to use them on your polisher, dump it in water, and then you rub your pad against. Basically looks like a grit guard, and that can tear your foam. That can put water into your polisher and, you know, make the bearings and stuff like that wear out too soon. You don't want to introduce your polisher to water, anything electrical like that to water. And this basically gets you around that, and this is supposed to be really, really safe. So what I'm going to do, we'll open the box up, we'll take a look, see what's inside of it. I'm excited because it is a red one, because he sent me a red Dirt Lock filter, and I'm gonna have to get that here in a minute. You think my video would be more ready than that, but this is done on the fly as well. I wasn't planning on making this video tonight because I was in the process of moving. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing that, but a lot of my videos right now are because I was in the process of moving and they're kind of done on the fly. So I haven't had any pads to wash, and now I do because I just made another video. You guys will see that later. So here it is. This is actually what I would consider the plunger. These lock on here because this is for storage. There should be a hook in. Yeah, there's a hook down here in the box. There's a hook right here so you can mount it to your wall and you have a place to store when you're not using it. That's actually really cool. Also in the box is a bottle of their polishing pad spray cleaner. And you guys, I'll show you all this in a few. I have not used it yet, but I have watched their video. So it looks like you just press these tabs to pull it out of here. Okay. So now that it's off, that is actually what it looks like. And this is going to go, you know what, I should have had this ready. I'm sorry. Let me just grab it. So here is the Dirt Lock filter that I love this grit guard, you guys. This thing keeps the dirt below it and it can't come back up. So you can use a one bucket system when you wash your car. It's very safe. It is, as you see, it looks like a tornado. And as you press the pad up and down, as I break my new thing, press it up and down, it actually contort like a little vortex down here and keeps everything, all the dirt below it. Absolutely a fantastic design. So from what I understand, where these little grip marks are right here, that's where these lock in place. So bada bing, bada boom, it came through. Oh, that one right there. See, there they are sticking out right there. So what's going to happen is you're going to be plunging your pad into here, and there are holes right there. And it's going to inject clean water into your pad. And then all the polishing material or wax, whatever you got on your pad, is going to get sucked below the Dirt Lock filter, and it's going to clean your pad in one easy step. And if you've ever detailed a car before and you've used a polisher and you've had to clean, I'm sorry about the shaking, and you had to clean your pads, it's an absolute nightmare when you get done, you've worked on a car all day, and you look over and you have a pile of pads because you know you have to go inside and clean them. And the only way that I've ever cleaned them, I've got a couple pads here for you guys that we're gonna be cleaning, like this one right here. The only way I use Dawn dish soap, I let it soak, and then I put hot water on it, and then I just massage it like this, and I just keep turning, and I'll massage it, keep turning and massage it, and until all the polishing stuff is out. And when you have, I've had a detail before where I used 18 pads on a big dually, and that makes for a long, long evening after a long, long day of detailing. So I really, really hope that this is as good as they say it is in their video. We're gonna find out here in just a second. I'm gonna put some water in my bucket. Once we have the water in it, I'll get the camera as close as possible, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like just by pushing this down. We'll see if the water comes up out of it. It looks like in the video you fill the water just above the top of that. We'll just call that the mushroom. Why not? The top of the mushroom, and then you do that, and the water should be jumping out of there. But let me go get some water in my bucket, and then we'll just go from there. This video, like a lot of my videos recently, was not planned, and I'm just kind of going with the flow, you guys. Whatever happens, happens, but we're gonna find out all together at the exact same time how well this works. So I got you guys kind of close right now. I'll back you up in a little bit so you guys can see the pads and everything. But let me show you what it looks like if I press down. See how the water shoots, see those bubbles? It shoots straight up into the pad. See that? And that's where your pad's gonna rest. Now let me get you guys put up just a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm the only person here. I don't have an extra cameraman, but we'll make it work. Okay, so there is Velcro hook and loop on the back of, I'm just gonna call this the plunger. I don't know if it actually has a name. Let's see, that's in French. These guys are from Canada. It doesn't really say pad onto the hook and loop handle of this. Okay, so it doesn't really say what it is. And by the way, the Detail Guardz, they're from Canada. They only have a few products that they make. And when they make a product, they really put a lot of thought into it, you guys. And like that turbine dirt lock filter down there is absolutely fantastic. It's the best one I've ever had as far as a grit guard is concerned. And the hose guards are awesome as well. But hook and loop on the back. Just gonna center it right there in the middle. You're gonna spray a couple sprays, and then you're gonna kind of rub it in, but not, you're not gonna go overboard. Like that. You're gonna rub it in. You guys can see it right there. That smells pretty good. It smells like oranges. And you're just gonna basically, you're gonna just go up and down with it. I've never done this. Oh, the water's already turning like a gray color. So it's pulling the polish out. Doing this in my garage, by the way. Hopefully it doesn't get all over my floor. Yeah, but it does splash on you, so be aware of that. It shows in their video doing it for like 10 or 20 seconds. I don't remember. Look at that. Let me take it off and wring it out. I didn't get it on the, let me get on the edges. Because they were kind of doing it like this. I've never done this before, so it's kind of weird to me right now. I'm sure they've tested and tested and tested. And he did tell me it would be stiff at first. But, I mean, look at the water. The water was transparent before. There we go. I got on the edges now. Let me take the pad off. That is clear water coming out. Look at that. That is a clean pad. Oh, man, that's awesome. Oh, yes, that is awesome. Because I hate cleaning pads like everybody else. You can see the polish on there, hopefully. I got 3 pads to clean. Try to get it on the edges like before. This is different, though, I can tell you that much. Like plunging a toilet. Worst turd in the world. Oh, that worked fantastic. That works amazing. Now let's see what it does. Now I want to show you ahead of time. This pad is wore out. The glue on the back has come off. It needs to be tossed. But I just used it on a test panel a few minutes ago. I just want to see how it does with microfiber. Microfiber is kind of hard to tell unless you have a ton of polish in it. But what the heck. It looks like we have milk in here now. See, microfiber, the only way to know is you have to actually pull these apart. Yeah, it's clean. It is clean down there. Normally you'll see white all down in there on the microfibers. That is absolutely awesome. I'm geeking out right now, you guys, because I hate pad washing. I absolutely hate pad washing. And I just cleaned those 3 pads in less than a minute if I just did them back and forth. If I did one after another, you could do, you know, that car where I did 18 pads on that big old dually, I could have it done in 5 minutes or less. That is amazing right there. And I used hardly any of this. The polishing pad spray cleaner. So this right here lasts a long time. I did about 3 or 4 sprays a piece, then rubbed it in, as you guys saw. But look at that water. It was transparent before, now it's full of polish, as you can see. Detail Guardz, amazing job on this one right here. So as you guys saw right there, oh my goodness, that works great. I'm still having geeked out mode. I'm going to make sure that this right here is down in the description in my Amazon store, so you guys can go check it out. Now don't forget, if you do not have the turbine dirt lock filter though, you need that to make the system work because it does not come with it. I want to say the dirt lock filter is, I want to say 20. Please don't hold me to it because I need to look at my Amazon account. I don't know. I want to say it's 20, and then I don't remember what the pad wash, because I don't even know if it's on Amazon yet because I got this early. He sent this to me pre-release. But I'm going to go ahead and put the video out so you guys can check it out. That is, and I love that you can hang it. I'm sorry, this video wasn't planned. Like I said, I'm kind of just going with the flow. But you guys are going to absolutely love this. This is going to make your guys' life so much easier when you get done polishing, because you know what the headache that you have after polishing is. You're like, okay, I got the car done finally. Oh, I got all those pads and I got all those microfibers clean. At least this will be easy. These pads came out great. There's no polish left in them at all. And there's not even there. That's just the open cell you're seeing because it's still wet. There's no polish in these. And it took me, I could probably do 10 pads in just a couple minutes, when normally that would take me 30, 40, 45 minutes to sit there and take forever. You know, because sometimes you don't get it all out the first time, so you got to put more soap on it and then do it again and do it again until you get all the water out. That just works extremely well, very user-friendly. Detail Guardz, you knocked it out of the park with this pad washer right here. And I knew when he emailed me and he was that excited, and he said, I can't wait for you to try this. You're going to absolutely love this. It's completely safe for your foam and microfiber pads. I believed him. I just didn't know how much I could believe until I got it. And that's just the type of person I am. Because I knew that his other products were great. I'm like, okay, I'm excited now too because he's excited. And I just didn't know it was going to work that good. I mean, that worked better than I actually anticipated it working. And it comes with everything you need other than the turbine dirt lock filter. I used hardly any of that, as you guys can see, because it was not all the way to the top. It was to like that rib. Just a few sprays, 3 or 4 sprays, and then rub it in the pad. Take the plunger. It feels weird the first couple times. And watching their video, he kind of bounces it all the way around. And as you guys saw, the very first pad that I cleaned, I didn't get the edges because I wasn't bouncing it around. I was just going straight up and down. And then this one right here, I cleaned it all the very first time. It just takes some getting used to, and it is kind of stiff, like he said. But this is going to be my go-to from now on when I have pads that have polish, that have wax in them, anything like that. That is absolutely fantastic. And I know that you guys are going to agree with me on this video for sure, you guys. Like I said, it'll be in my Amazon store. I'm pretty sure the turbine dirt lock filter already is. If it's not, I'll make sure it is, so you guys can buy that and buy this. And you don't have to buy it from me. Buy it straight from Detail Guardz. I just have a store there for you guys to be able to go check some items out that I recommend. That's it. But both links will be down in the description of this video. I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking it out. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Hit that share button. This video could be helpful for somebody else that has to clean their pads by hand. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and we'll see you guys all in the next video.